anything in the trees. You're sharp, Aloy.
Okay, that's that. I know what that is. I know what that is. But I'm surprised they didn't already scan him. So they damn near everything. Some particularly elderly folks, I'm pretty sure there was a machine that actually did that for them. So. They wouldn't have to try and chew.
attention? Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
Whose body is that? I got a dead body over here. Here, the girl.
The grave hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Reminds me of Biolante. Which kind of ages me as someone who can easily remember classic Godzilla.
Ouch. They're inside too.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, very close. MOB on point. Hoorah!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
This is where it ends.
Get this off of me!
That does it. Time to take a look around the room. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Lieutenant?
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
What was this place?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Log, Corporal Sarai B. Last night, we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar. There's summer, and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded, all automated now. We're the last cycle's tech, out like the old net, 1 million more on basic. In a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or, if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking, no more mercenary sex work, stripping offshore wind farms for the OAZ, just me and a plasma cutter, 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on the turbine in the smell of a cooking ozone. They cover every angle, every better pay, amnesty for any combine wars you fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what did we think? What we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harris about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I've been proud to be a U.S. soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again, and look what I landed in.
These wires must run to the power source. Red light. Guess that means no power. Holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's 2. One more.
In reverse the order he set it in.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. More voices. More clips. Must be another way in. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Cause I have that fast reload now.
nothing there, idiot.
Full already.
Why would you put a light source there in a game that does realistic realistic light reactions? Ugh. God, I sound like a bad stereotype Asian character there for a second.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? Forget about traveling light.
December 2065, Week 1, Confidential. Operation Kickback, Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armor Battalion skirmished with Vanguard elements in the Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia. 12th. Telth MRV, supported by Civilian Guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800 hours. At approximately 1400 hours, the 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate an SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12 MRB was drawn to Akron's Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Note that the 9th MRB's third Titan's kill with minimal losses. Brigade rating status. 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit deployment along Pensacola, Tennessee defensive line. Court-martial proceeding underway. 7th MRB recall from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater ready. 9th MRB refitting the ISRC facilities ready. 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar, data corrupted. This is like going through a cauldron.
I'll tuck that away. The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
this one can move.
As far as I can tell, I'm in a position nobody else can get to. Oh, but the door's locked, so I don't have the ability to get too far back behind myself here.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
I was not expecting that.